I almost didn't want to stream today because of because of the model mishap. I did all that work. I learned how to rig a separate object. I learned pretty advanced technique for someone who does shit on their own. Wait. It's not okay, it's coming through. I learned some pretty neat shit, basically. Only to get hit with, nah. The program you use does not accept the model type. Oh, fucking bird. And I'm mad. Really mad, but like at the same time it is what it is. VC Face and fucking Poser Studio have been so good to me, and like Doll Play have been so good to me. Fuck. Fuck. Like, when something is so good to you, and then it just don't wanna work, the best you can do is hope for an alternative. And I'm probably gonna be getting access to like one alternative next week. I don't know if I'll still be able to use my new model yet. But, well, what's going on? I had to check my model for a second. The fuck was going on there? Oh. It's starting now. I think what makes it worse. No. Not Eden. Yeah, I'll let this rock. It's a comfort song. Like these two programs were so fucking good to me, and now like I don't think I can find an alternative without, like, doing some shit I don't want to do. You should go with sunglasses on, what the fuck? Like, how'd you get that into Rebirth of Soul? Ah, fuck it. I was supposed to watch a couple other people's streams sometime, but I just don't. I don't pop into streams, I don't do shit. That just the lack of the ability to use my new default fit, and I can't. I took fucking time and effort to make that shit. It plays into the theme of like my character always visits other worlds. Like it plays into the lore. And then I just don't get the chance to. But you know, it's whatever. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna play some Enter the Gungeon, we're gonna chill the fuck out. Because that's what it's all about. Chilling. No stress, no bullshit. We just chilling. Besides, Hoshimachi Suisei is gonna be available in Fortnite today. that's enough reason to, like, be excited for something. Now, can I have, like, Callie or Iris? Callie, because I think Callie's cool. I like her music, and Iris is, like, I've been over this for good. Iris, Kamioshida. I streamed fighting games? Remember when I was consistent with playing fighting games? Me neither. Wait a minute. Oh, it's Blood Drain. I was like, wait, what did that say? No, it's Blood Drain again. I thought it said, I thought it said version 99. I'm like, no, this isn't version 99. Version 99 is original Blood Drain mixed with, Blood Drain again to have the lyrics. Blood Drain again 99. I think what bothers me about, like, my model and not being able to use my new model is that, like, I really like the idea of, like, the hex pattern on, like, the hex file, the hexafile pattern on, like, the coat, broken up between, like, two colors, because, like, the top half and the bottom half are orange with black hexafile coming up, and then the middle part is, like, black with orange hexafile fading into, like, black, and, like, I think it looks cool. But low-key, when I look at it, it kind of reminds me of, Kylus from Zenless. Not Zen, fucking, I'm getting my Hoyo games mixed up. It reminds me of, Kylus from Star Rail. I'm like, damn, yeah, I cooked on selection. Anything I gotta look at? Anything interesting? Anything I'm missing? Survey says no. Alright. Yeah, I've got nothing. Oh, fucking ad break. Yeah, you want to make money off this, but you have to run ads, and then fucking fuck is wrong with me? Let me open Gungeon in the background. I love Scarlet Nexus so much. Like, it was an interesting journey to go through. Since I chose Kasane as my starting route. Most people would choose Yuito, but, like, I saw Kasane's design. Saw how pretty she was. I saw she uses floating knives, and I'm like, yo, that's fucking sick. I love that. Of course I'm gonna play Kasane. And, like, I get I end up loving Yuito as a character as much as I do Kasane, like, through both routes, and, like, these characters are fucking great. Like, I don't want to spoil anything about Scarlet Nexus. I want people to play it. But, like, man, it's so good. It's probably going to come up in that video I'm making. The video I'm making in the future, like, Scarlet Nexus is going to come up because that shit's like... Ooh. There. I don't remember the name of this Noah song off the top of my head. I just realized. Here... This... Here. Oh, now the bot says it shows up. Okay. Oh, right. I haven't opened the Enter the Gungeon on the new GPU at all, so that's loud as fuck. Sounds like My Hero Academia music a little bit, like, low-key. Video, subscriptions, Borderless. There, I like my shit Borderless. I don't know why I keep getting hit with fucking, like, a lot of my games just aren't running in Borderless. Like, aren't running in Borderless windowed. I don't like that. Alright, so let's hope the run is some kind of blessed. I don't plan on finishing a run. This is by no means a comfort game, but I just left this shit off. I decided I'm gonna play roguelites today. Why not? I haven't played Enter the Gungeon in a while, and I haven't streamed it in a long time either, so hey, it all works out. Good boy. Really wish I remember the name of the song, because it's still something I go back to regularly. Also, don't expect any god-tier gameplay. I know how to play this game, but I also just know how to cheat the system. Knowing how to play a game and being good at it are two different things, and a lot of people... There are a weird amount of people who take, like, a personal offense to hearing someone knows how to play a game. Like, oh, well, fuck you then. It's like, no, you stupid bitch. That's not what I meant at all. It just means I know how to function within the realm of the game and do not require assistance unless I ask. Oh! Rest in peace, saith the Lord. That still pop up over there? It does. I have to redo my overlay. Also need to, like, fuck with that new program I found that lets me use my new model. But I want to make a new thumbnail going, oh, hey, look, I have a new model. And, like, I just want it to be in the thumbnail, no special, and like, there's one thing I don't think I could ever see myself doing for, like, a new, like, outfit is, like, debut streams and shit, because it's like, dude, I'm just, like, to me, it's like putting on a new clothes, because, like, I don't really wear anything fancy IRL. It's usually hoodie, jeans, black Air Forces, or black sneakers, t-shirt, pull my hair back into a ponytail and call it a day. Oh, it's the only way I have to go. So it's like, I just kind of treat it like, hey, guys, I got a new outfit. Keep the drip down. It's like, and like, I'm just gonna, like, that's just gonna be my thing going forward. I'm just gonna keep doing that. It's just gonna become, like, a bit with me. Like, even if I reach some level of popularity where people give a fuck, it'll just be, new stream, I have a new outfit on. What the fuck? You got a new outfit? What? Like, some newcomer go, oh my god, you have a new outfit. And just someone in the chat, oh, are you new here? Nah, this happens all the time. It's cool, though. We're just used to, like, no build-up, no edging, all go. Oh my god. The Demetodi is so good. I need more metal-based Toho circles, like music circles I can look into, because I only have Demetodi and Noah. Like, I will take recommendations for that. I kind of want to look into more like vocal-based Toho music as well, because like. No. I think Crow's Claw does Toho music as well. Keyword being, I think Crow's Claw does Toho music, because I know Crow's Claw also did like. I know Crow's Claw also did whatchamacallit as well, their own version of Emiya. Which, god, the Crow's Claw version of Emiya is like, oh my god. I'm talking about, like, these artists, like, oh, people are gonna know. It's like, no, this is just, for the most part, you and a select amount of people, dog. Not a lot of people know this. But if my stream can do whatever the fuck I want. I still remember when my DDS, my Digital Devil Saga stream turned into a goddamn anime podcast halfway through. Which we will be getting back on RPGs, finally. I am in the mood to play turn-based RPGs once again. I know, shocking. Like, I downloaded and installed Metaphor Refantasio. I'm gonna be piecing away at it. I'm not gonna be playing that shit in full, like, from top to bottom, like, binging that. Nah, we're not doing that. Oh, the Iron Coin, cool. Yeah, the Gungeon Ant, Mega Dowser, and Le Botel. We'll need that. We're gonna need this for later, trust me. Okay, my bad, gang, I know. I'm lying, I did know. Oh shit, I think I fucked myself out of a free gun. I did. Mana. Sa. Ikyo. Oh, sweet. Nah, I don't really care about your boss intro. I panic roll through those because I just don't want to deal with it. I got ult. Ah, fuck. Well, there goes my master round. Huh. I honestly thought I was gonna get hit there, but... Okay, fuck you. Bless you, dodge roll. You're a blessed mechanic in every video game. Okay, except for the games where you're like complete ass. Come on, Leon Kennedy, guide me through these trying times. And then I have a completely fine and normal time throughout. What the fuck? We're not doing this. No. We're not doing that. That health? That's health and an RPG. Oh shit, hold up. We'll hold on to that. Let's see what these chests got. Heart container. No, heart locket. Memento mori, for remember that thou art mortal. I'm a bigger fan of Vive Hodie. I learned that one from Zero Escape. Vive, fucking God, the damage the Zero Escape series has done to me. Oh, if we can get to the 4th floor, hopefully. It's either the 3rd or the 4th floor I'm thinking of. I forget which floor it is, because, like... No, because the, Black Powder Mines is, 3rd floor, 4th floor is... The one I'm thinking about when it comes to the 4th floor is the, that's the one where I need that. Waga Hakio Ukino. Oh, it's the theme of my goat, Falca. Can you and the Sure Gods please come back to Super Robot Wars in some way, shape, or form? I will not ask again. Yeah. I thought I was safe. You know, a shotgun axe wielding gimp was not on my like bingo card for today, but you know, it is what it is. Hey, heart up. That's what you like to see. Oh my god! Swerve? Through the bullets? Really, speaking of bullets, I really wish I was playing with the bullet right now. I would just simply abuse the fact that I take no contact damage and face tank my way through everything. It's not like we're gonna fucking die anyways. Who cares? God, Crimson Carnage God is such a fucking... is such a good song. Like, this shit is... Need, like... Need, like, Devil May Cry style CAG with really good hand-to-hand weapons, like, for ground and air. That isn't just Assault Spy, because I love that game to death, but, like, man... I want it to be moddable. Yoink. I think my obsession with modding comes from, like, wanting to see how much can go into one game before it's too much. If that makes any sense. Kind of like why my obsession with Kingdom Hearts 2 modding, where it's like... Hold on, can I reach my... I can! Hey! Last remote type A personality. There we go. So, like, it's just like, I want to see how much goes into a game before enough is enough. Like, if you can have, like, 1,000... Like, if you can have, like, a 10 gigabyte folder of mods for fucking Skyrim, then you can have, like... Then realistically, any game can have that much on PC. Not on console. It's also, like, back on the Kingdom Hearts modding thing. That's why, like, I really wanted to see if you could take animations from, the City of Duodecim and make a moveset for Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, the animation data. Because, like, I think about them, like, you know, like, remaking those animations by hand, but, like, watching how fuck this sideways. Listen, it may look like I know what I'm doing against him, but I just don't like this fight. Ah, yeah. No. I did that to myself. World's most uninteresting VTuber yaps about fucking 2006 PS2 action RPG modding. Hey, you're dead. I'm talking about, oh, ha. What the fuck? You. No. Gun in your chest. Balon Morgunis. What? Alright. This game got jokes. Very funny, dodge roll. Oh, you fucking funny. There we go. Well, let's go rescue Grandpa because he's blind. Oh, what's this now? Young Bullet. Bullet? Yeah, Grandpa's kind of... His vision's going. So, the Prim Primer. The point of the Prim Primer is that you spend your time... You can buy it, technically. Like, this is... that is purchasable. If you're like me and you can just get lucky with your ammo, like your shell drops, you can easily buy that. Realistically, you don't need the Prim Primer if you don't think... Like, if you don't think you're gonna make it through the run, don't bother. Ain't worth it. What was I talking about before the Prim Primer? Right, Kingdom Hearts 2 modding. Because, like, I look at, Tifa, Preesh... Like, I think about, like, Tifa, Preesh, and Preesh's moveset, and I'm like... You know, realistically, those could be really fun movesets. Like, those would be really fun, like, hand-to-hand movesets. Like, I'd love to use those in, like, Kingdom Hearts. Because there's enough in them. Like, there's enough across both of their movesets to make whole... Nope, can't listen to that, that's... Oh, hey, it's Cyberstar. Yeah, like, I could, like, see those movesets thriving in, like, Kingdom Hearts as, like, a hand-to-hand based moveset. And it'd be really, like, intuitive to use it, because whatchamacallit, Tifa has, like, a cast animation for lightning. For, like, Blizzard and shit, but, like, realistically, if you wanted to, for that kind of moveset, you could, in theory, like how, NMC Guy is doing for, Nobody May Cry, where the point of the moveset, essentially, over time, like, all the individual magics, like, Fire, Blizzard, and, whatchamacallit, and Thunder, and even, like, Reflect and, like, other shit, have individual attack animations. Good boy. I almost walked into a fucking pit. And that's a room you can only go into if you have the old crest, which requires you going through the entire area without getting hit in order to then be able to access it. Not worth it in my opinion right now, because I'm not trying to do that. Oh shit, I gotta get this down. 1911? Yeah, baby, I know my guns. I know my babies from that season. Actually, I am gonna stick to a 1911 and La Camera. The chest in there? Not a fucking M1. Oh no, it's a Winchester rifle. You know what? That ain't that bad. What's this? Heavy bullet. Heavy bullet. Come on, let's increase damage at cost of bullet velocity. What does this do again? Payment for services rendered. I think. This is something. I don't get it. I'm not buying it again. I'm not buying that. Actually, I can use the Winchester and the M1911 together. My favorite kind of combination. A steady rifle and a fucking pistol. Goodbye. Grenade launcher. That and this. Actually, hold on a minute. Keep that in my back pocket and keep this in my back pocket. My rusty sidearm, that is not that. Yeah, baby. Let's make the magic happen. Oh, it's this bitch. And what the fuck are you doing here, buddy? Asshole. You see? This isn't the hardest boss on this floor, but that doesn't mean I won't get hit. Hey! Hey, no using the environment to your advantage like that. Oh, okay. I'm not dealing with that again. And she fans the shot again. I'm so bad at this. I don't know what rogue I might play after this. After like a couple of runs of this. Oh, this. Oh, shit. I'll do it, but it's like the reading the word. Shit, how would I read? Like, okay, I'll tell him. Yeah, I'll do it. We can talk about it after stream. Sure. Oh, I just realized what song was playing. It's not Black Time. Not yet. Question is, which Leon would I pull from? Do I pull from remake Leon or OG Leon? Well, okay, my bad, not OG Leon. Or, like, original 4 Leon. I'm going to strangle this fuck-ass bird. Back up, Pinhead. He spawned on top of me. This was already the cursed run. Times like this, I really wish I had the hyper-specific character action game I was thinking of. You're dead. You're dead. And, oh wait, one more left. I'd play Rivals, but what's funny is that I had an idea a couple of weeks ago for a third-person shooter with a lot of movement, like Guns the Duel or like Freedom Wars or some shit, where it was like that, but I based, like, in my head, I based a lot of the weapons off of how some characters shoot in Rivals. Like how their main fires work and like how some abilities work, and I'm like, I want that. That'd be so cool. Cause like, and it all started with me playing as Psylocke, and like every time I played as her, I got a cloak and dagger on my team, and I'd hear her go, "Shine with me," or "Now the void," and I'm like, hold on, wait a minute, whoa, Psy. First of all, love you. Second of all, wait a minute, you're inspiring something inside of me. Hold on, I have an idea, and I'm like, I want to write this down, but I haven't wrote it down yet because I haven't like got a concrete idea of what every single weapon would be based off of. Because it's not just going to pull from rival. It would essentially be kind of like this. But, you know, more anime because I'm a filthy fucking weeb. Haven't you noticed? I'm a VTuber. Which now leads me into the whole thing of, like, I'm not telling people they can't be VTubers, but it is strange to not like, really not like anime and then want to be a VTuber when VTubing, and by extension the style of how like a lot of the characters like initially look, do pull from anime. And it's like, it's a good idea to be unique. You want to stand out amongst the crowd and stuff. Don't get me wrong, that's a good thing. However, what bothers me is when people go, I don't really fuck with anime, I just wanted to be a VTuber, but then they have a VTuber that's like very much anime in style. It's like, wait, you can't do that. Like, you can't have an anime-style VTuber and then go, oh, but I want to, like, I would say pick something that's more central to your interests as a whole. Like, be you instead of just trying to fall in with the crowd. But, like, a lot of my, like, videos that I end up making at all pull from visual novels. Don't get me wrong, I fucking love anime, but they pull from that visual novel style of, like, character portraits talking to each other in RPGs and shit. Because that's how I like it. Okay. I was just making sure. Call them your tits, bald man. But it's like, to me, it's like, it's weird that, like, people just go with that sounds like, oh, but that works. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of fucking things that work for marketing, but you don't have to you don't have to interact with that aspect of it. You have to find things about your personality that sell people on watching you. There are a lot of VTubers and YouTubers I watch just because of their personality. I literally found one, like, I think 2-3 days ago when I was having a really just mentally shit day. And yes, I will wholly acknowledge her rack is massive. Not the point here. The point here is that I was just listening to her voice. And, like, she was just talking about, like, you know, days can be better. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. They can be. Like, I sat there like, yeah, you're right. Days can be. Oh my god, I got, like, a flock of these fuckers following me. And it's like, every time I hear one of those shorts pop up, when I'm just doom scrolling, I just kind of stop and listen. I ain't got shit else to do. And it's like, it's a good idea to just pay attention to the personality of the content creator you're watching more so than the visual aspect of it, because then you just start tracking down people who look like them but you don't really care. Which isn't a good thing, because it kind of is disingenuous to the content creator. You should watch people because you like them and their content, and not just because of what they look like, whether they be a person or a VTuber. Like, whether, you know, they're not using a model or not. Oh, it's fucking Simon and Kamina. And I do think, like, it's weird that, like, if you call this out, people will go, well, why are you policing what people should watch? I'm like, no, I'm not policing what people should watch. It's a suggestion to make your life easier and make you feel happier with the things you consume. Oh, shit, I got hit. Granted, I'm just one person on the internet, and, you know, there's that other thing. I'm like, I'm black. I'm more liable to get called a slur for this kind of shit. I can't listen. Uh-oh. Ooh, one conclusion. I'll definitely let that rock. It's like, I get people wanting to just sit there and, like, consume something visually because, oh, it's like candy. I can just stare and not really care. But if I leave a VTuber or a YouTuber on in the background, it's because their personality is palatable enough to me where I'm like, where I'm sitting here like, yeah, I can listen to you talk about anything just because I think you're cool. I have friends I'm like that with, where I'm like, yeah, I just listen to them talk. What if it's an interest you don't really share? I don't care. I like hearing them talk. Oh. Also, like, in the case of being friends with somebody, it's like, dude, if I'm friends with somebody, there's already mutual interest there. And I think they're cool. Why the fuck wouldn't I do that? You didn't know the main character was Shia LaBeouf? Huh. No. Honestly, I don't blame you, because there are movies I have seen where I'm like, wait, that's who that was? Because I still remember identifying Lawrence Fishburne in a movie, and then after identifying him in a movie, fucking, like, it took me, I think, like, a year or two to process that he was Morpheus in The Matrix. Or watching all the Bill and Ted movies with my uncle, and then only realizing, wait a minute, like, another year after that, that was Neo from The Matrix! Wow, it really does go back to The Matrix. You know, talking about, like, VTubers, like, by extension, like, people should try to watch VTubers for their person. Oh, watching, whatchamacallit with y'all again, Season 3 of, goddamn... Season 3 of, American Horror Stories. I didn't know Papa Legbo was fucking Lance Reddick until watching that shit with y'all again, so I'm like, wait, what the fuck you mean that was Lance Reddick? That shit actually blew my mind. I'm like, wait, Are we sure that was Lance Reddick? Or how, like, until I became an adult, I did not know fucking Robert Downey Jr. was in Tropic Thunder. Like, I didn't know. I thought it was just some black dude. I forget if it was, I think it was Disaster movie Kevin Hart was in, and I didn't know he was in that until becoming an adult either, and I was like, wait, oh, white guy was Kevin Hart? What? And just someone going, yeah, that was Kevin. Are you sure? Watch the fucking scene he's in again. Oh my god. Alright, empty room. I guess Heather, what the fuck? Actually, speaking about personality, god. If somebody actively, like, if somebody I don't know, like, you know, as a friend, like, a viewer goes, yeah, I watch you for your personality, I think your design's cool, but, like, I stick around because of you, and it's like, really? Like, I'm one of those people who doubts their personality very much so, and it's like, I don't think that's a healthy thing to do. To quote Tony Stark, you know, beneath my caustic exterior, I'm still pretty caustic. I fucking love that line in Rivals because it's just him going, no, 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 I'm toxic. I know. Beneath the garbage exterior, I'm still pretty garbage. Oh, go, whoa, whoa, whoa! It didn't register. Earlier, he just threw an R at me. Now we got books throwing N's? Now I'm black. Bro's throwing N's at me. I don't know, man. I think this game is trying to tell me something. Yeah, I'd have to go that way. Swim in a cherry blossom colored sea. Sounds like a fucking Zanpakuto release. Swim. Like swim in a cherry colored blossom sea. What did you cherry blossom colored sea? What do you mean by that? I did that to myself. Gotta lock in. I'm not locked in. No. What program I found for using my model, like, it's similar to VSF, but the problem is that, like, when I open my mouth, like, I open my mouth, like, if I close my eyes, my mouth moves. And it's weird. Like, it's very... Not twitchy, what's the word I'm looking for, actually? Back over here real quick, because I do want to change games. What's the cards? What's in a favor? I really should, like, organize my fucking roguelites as well. Like, any roguelites I have access to need to be, like, properly sorted so that I can, like, go to that tab and be like, yeah, I have this, 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 and this to play. Do I... Give me a sec, because I have to lean over to plug my, controller in. I have to switch screens again. Screen change! Okay. Model. Hold up. Wait a minute. Alright, there we go. We going dead the cell. Do I have dead cells on here? Dude. But yeah, like, talking about personalities and shit and, like, VTubers, I'm reminded that, like, a lot of people, or specific VTubers, like, put on a mask to be on stream, and I'm like, I thought that was the idea, guys. This. I thought the idea for them was that, like, that's, like, their plan. They weren't, like... Oh, this is gonna be loud as dog fuck. Oh my god. Any of my, like, custom mode shit save? Custom mode. Off screen. Actually, no. Something's not right.
This should be two of the greatest, right? Not the two.
Something's not right. What the fuck? Versions of betas, default. Yeah, like, I'm in the public default. What the fuck? Where's my, preset with, like, where's my Gambit preset? Anyways. Let's restart the game. But yeah, like, I get, like, very confused when people go, oh, why isn't this VTuber 100% honest with themselves, like, on stream? Because, like, not everybody is like me or many others, where VTubing is just a means in which they create content, and while they do enjoy the medium, it's not the only way they go about it. Yeah, I was like, wait, where is it? I'm like, Richter mode, Alucard mode, Run Fade, Demon Ninja Maria mode, Capped Head, Cape Deadhead, Strike the Deck. Gambit love a little fun every now and again now. Every now and again, Gambit love a little fun, you know what I'm saying? Now, let's get to work. Gambit got some fun to be had. Yeah, like, a lot of people get really confused about that. I'm like, by law, realistically, content creators are not obligated to be honest with you all the time. They're not. Any who are transparent and honest is just because they don't feel like they have much to hide out there, and that's completely fine. That's completely fine and dandy, like, respect it. Like, to me, that's a fucking, like, that's a testament to who they are as people. Because it means they can 100% speak their mind and be truthful with everybody and never feel like they have to, like, say something in a different way. Actually, no. Death, Haunted, Cold Death, Aryukado. Aryukado-sama. Maria-san. Hector. Shinigami. Actually, I'm gonna do this as Maria. Yeah, like, a lot of people get very confused about it. I'm like, dude, content creators are not your friend. They're just... They love their community, yes, but, like, they can't really sit there and be like, oh, no, yeah, you're definitely my friend, and all, like, nah. Ah, bon. Like, throw that shit. Throw that shit there, and, throw that shit in my bag. Yeah. God, I love this. I haven't killed anybody yet, so I feel slow. Yeah, like, I bring it up because I've always thought it was strange that people get on content creators for not being honest instead of going, hey, instead of going, oh my god, they're like that, instead of going, why were you a piece of shit in the first place? Like, why did you choose to be a piece of shit? being a piece of shit is a lot worse to me than someone not being honest. I don't really need any of these. Because if somebody goes and decides to be like a piece of shit, I'm gonna call them out for that. First of all, fuckface. Like, if somebody goes, wow, Sosuke, you're a piece of shit, I'm like, yeah, you're right. Instead of going, oh, you never told us about... You never act like this on stream. No, I do. Does nobody remember that time when I was playing Rivals? I asked some dude, why don't your parents love you? Because he was pissing me off? Well, last time I checked, that is hard piece of shit activity. Like... Without, like, any warning, I did that, and I still feel bad about it because, like, I didn't need to do that. But at the same time, that guy was getting on my fucking nerves. And I wanted him to shut the fuck up. But then you have people doing way worse and getting away with it. And, like, I got caught up on some shit, like, apparently there was a VTuber who said something transphobic. And everybody and their mother lost their shit, and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty fucked. But I think what bothers me the most is that, like, the way they said it wasn't obviously in an offensive way, and I'm like, it's still fucked that you said that, but hey, at least you weren't trying to be a dickhead about it. It's a bigoted way of thinking. I don't know what you want, gang. All the way to the bottom. Yoink. I was supposed to eat that. Kick! Just to leave it open. Edging. At its finest. See, that's true edging. You'll never see the inside of the bank unless you play the game. Hey, like, this person, like, they said this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, it's transphobic. Absolutely. But have you ever stopped to think they weren't saying this with malice? They were just saying because it's a personal belief, and I'm like, personal belief be damned. You can at least look at them and go, fuck's wrong with you? Instead of attacking people, like, trans rights are very much human rights, but attacking people is still really fucking weird. Like, if this VTuber went around, like, every stream started with like some hard transphobia and then transitioned into the game and la 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 la, cute, so funny, it's like, whoa, get the bricks. Like, that's when you go, all right, we got to get the bricks out. Clearly somebody didn't learn their lesson before. I personally believe this VTuber should be held accountable for what they said, and somebody should, like, have an actual honest-to-God conversation about them, with them about it, instead of, like, just violently attacking, well, not violently, but verbally attacking people with no, like, coherence to your thoughts. Because I hear bigotry, I go, alright, fuck's your problem. Like, I genuinely ask, yo, fuck's your problem? What'd they do to you? If they give me a real answer, I'm like, okay, fine. You can say this to me. We can have a dialogue. But I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Stop that. These people didn't hurt you. I will always say, don't do that because these people didn't hurt you. Nah, I'm gonna keep it up. Alright, I tried. The minute I give you the nice approach, and you don't try to become a better person, I've tried, clocking out. What happens next is between you, the four walls, and whatever you pray to, because I swear nobody's gonna be nice to you after that. Is it a good thing to be nice to these people? Not really, no. But I don't like being a dickhead all the time. Like, I guess it's just because I'm so numb to a lot of shit because of just how things are in the world. I'm just like, dude, can we have a civil discussion for 2 seconds? No? Alright, cool. I'm gonna go be in my MB corner and bother nobody. And if somebody bothers me, then we have beef. Because it's funny. I don't want anybody being a dickhead to anyone else. God damn. Jibbed him. I don't want anybody being an asshole to anyone else. but I sure as hell don't want anybody... I don't want, like, either side of, like, the argument to be... But this... But why? Not that Clipperoni. Fuck. Clipperoni's in my head. I know somebody is gonna see this and be like, whoa, where'd this come from? I don't know, man. I'm just talking. I have nothing else to talk about, realistically. I don't do a lot of interesting things. Yoink! And it's Dead Cells. I feel like enough people have seen Dead Cells at this point. Word? Tell me the gate to hell was in the toxic sewers? Nobody? Okay. I don't know, man. Ooh, an 8-minute door. Oh, boy. It'll have higher damage in the future. Yoink. My train. Not this version, though. No, can't listen to that one. Oh, was that theme of Nega? And someone's about to be like, well, you're still support. No, I don't support them. You missed the point where I said, I don't want this person to be an asshole. I'm just asking them why they're like this. Oh, cool, you're not gonna hear me past that point? Alright, I'm gonna go do something else then. Clearly, we have learned nothing from this dialogue and I'm out. Because it's like, if I could, like, I don't want to say a name purely because I know some way, somehow, this is going to worm its way through the internet and get all the way to the top, and I'm going to be like, fuck, now I got to deal with this. But I put it to you like this. That person doesn't sound like they're a horrible human being, but what they said, yes, was transphobic, and I don't know, man. Calling it a mental illness is probably the worst way to go about something like that instead of saying I don't really view it like that. Either or is still pretty bad, but say the lesser of two evils and start a dialogue and then improve as a human being. Gotcha. Like, improve. I want people to improve as human beings and not beat them over the head, beat them over the head, beat them over the head. Yeah! I'll take the one for the tack up because the tactics are nice. Like, I want this person to improve and grow as a human being and become so much more instead of becoming worse. But they seem to be complacent and fine. I'm like, you know what? They're not hurting anybody. Be in your little echo chamber, fam. Do what you, I guess, want. And what you want to do is play video games online and be a funny anime character. That's completely fine. But just don't go saying dumb shit on the internet. It's not worth your trouble. Ah, damn. No! No, you dumb fucking harpy! Head crush. Oh. No, this is gonna take me to fight death. I'm like, it can't be that easy. Oh, like, did I miss something? No, this takes me to fight death. Was that a very random non sequitur rant about how somebody should learn how to become a better person instead of saying dumb shit on the internet? Yes. Is it going to happen again in the future when I have absolutely nothing to talk about because I'm an uninteresting troglodyte? Absolutely. Am I gonna apologize for it? I'ma keep it a stack with you, gang. Fuck if I know, man. Yoink. Go to hell! Welcome to the defiled necropolis. Ooh. I unironically think this is one of the best songs in the OST, and if anybody wants to fucking argue with me on extras not being that good, I'm sorry, I ain't listening. I'm too busy with Pretty Lady Death Growls. kind of free. He just shits out damage. Like, he can shit out damage, but realistically, you don't... Like, you don't have to worry when you're fighting him. Actually, God. Do I have to like, I probably do have to reiterate. I do have to reiterate. Like, it's gonna bother me. It's like, I have to reiterate. I am not a transphobe. I just want people to stop being them. But also, I want witch hunts to fucking cease as well. Because those haven't solved anything. Think I'm wrong? Take a look. Take a look around, folks. I've seen many an internet witch hunt in my day. It ain't never end well. Oh, hallelujah. It's a random rant to go on, but it's just one of those things that, like, it comes to mind when I have to then think about the fact that I'm surrounded every day by many walks of life, and am very much understanding of as many people as possible. But I'm also not tolerant of bullshit. Keep on running. A bump in the road. Out of the laughter cars. Yoink. Like, I'm very much about wanting people to, like, do better and grow, because I was a piece of shit person. Like, shit, I still am. Like, I very much still am a piece of shit, even if the people around me don't believe it. And I think, like, it was something I told a friend when I was talking to them about, like, somebody they like. They said, I don't view this person as, like, evil, even though they swear they are. And I'm like, yeah, because you're not the target of that, and I get that. Because that's literally me. I'm very much like that. It's like, yeah, I don't target the people I care about with my vile attitude. I wouldn't have anybody. What the fuck? I probably haven't updated my graphics drivers. Also, what the fuck? Why am I still off center? What the fuck? Why was I so off center? Watch your back. Yeah, it's like, but it's like that kind of shit. Like, it's like, yeah, I'm not a good person. Never said I was. You just believe I am because I haven't actively treated you like shit. But if given the chance, I can say and do some really vile shit, because it comes to mind that I just don't like a lot of people sometimes. I don't like people for the most part in most cases, but I'm still willing to give people a shot because I understand not every person is this thing that I have encountered on a regular basis at one point in my life, where it's just someone who's a piece of shit for the sake of it, and I'm like, yo, I fucking hate this person. But not everybody's like that. I've been around 28, come next year, 29 years. Like, I've been around a long time. Well, I said I've been around a long time. I've seen a lot in a short time, because going into your 30s isn't a long enough time, realistically. Hallelujah! I'm off and running. It's like a lot of people, and I guess like this person that like my friend likes, I relate to them in a lot of ways, because like that aspect of me just, yeah, I don't think I'm a good person. I'm a fucking horrible person, and my perception, and the perception of me to a lot of people I care about is so skewed because I haven't ever treated them that way. And I'm never gonna treat them that way. I just don't think that's the right thing to do to them. I'm very cognizant of what's right and wrong. I mean, most people who do pretty terrible things are, they just don't care. And it's like, you... Not this song. Nope, can't listen to that. I can listen to this stuff. Most people who do shitty things aren't are aware of that, they just don't care. And it's like, yeah, when I do shitty things to people, I don't really care. But if it's someone I care about, I'm not gonna do that to them on a regular because I just don't think that's a good thing to do. Especially when, in my case, it's deep-rooted and comes from a long laundry list of bullshit I'm not divulging because why did I take so much damage? Dead. Like, I'm someone who can, like, trauma dump to a friend and they'll be like, Are you all together? And I'll answer them honestly and say, no. But hey, I'm here for the people who care, and I care about the people who are here. You be free. Nothing like this when you need me. I found an inside, I finally keep climbing inside, I find a peak, I keep climbing inside, I like the beacon. Might not like it, but it's what I need. God, I love this fucking song. Might not like it, but it's what I need. Oh, bats can't destroy doors. Who's the day? Who's the used to hay? Who's the used to pain? Yeah, it's like, I personally just think it's crazy to like see. Oh wait, knife dance. Knife dance isn't as cool as I thought it was. There's a way to the helping. That's because I don't poison people. Think. Oh, Victor can tell. Oh, I hate in his breaths. It's like I treat a lot of like people. There are people I give like the full brunt of my ire, and then there's people who like I couldn't hurt you even if I wanted to. And then there's like that weird in between where it's like, yeah, if somebody pisses me off, I'm gonna say some crazy shit to them. Yoink. But in most parts, it's just I don't want to ever hurt people because my like I don't ever want to go around hurting people all the time. Like I'm a contradiction. I have like friends. Oh, why did I climb across spikes like that? Parkour of the gods. They're friends I like call my treasures. They truly are. They're more than just a friend to me. They're like a key piece of life. And if these kind of friends, like if these specific people ever disappeared from my life, I'm irreplaceable. There is a level of repair to my being that cannot be. Shit becomes unmendable, basically. And somebody will be like, yeah, you'll be fine. No. No, you poor innocent soul. No. Oh, hey. Usual route. And somebody's bound to say, that's not healthy. See a therapist. You got therapist money? Dude, I have streaming as an anime character. That's it. Peak is on the menu. See, that right there. This weapon is peak. The staff is great, but this weapon is also peak too. Mo. Yeah, give me combo. Took me this long to realize that's supposed to be the fucking homunculus in the flask. Yeah, it's like I deal with all my shit in different ways, but I don't ever go outside on some stink meter shit. Just walk on and just start problems with everybody because who the fuck? Like, if you wake up, like, there's the point of being a bad person and being a nuisance to society. Yeah, baby! Big damage. Good to have Maria killing things with her bare hands again. Bitch! I am more than willing to fight the concierge if it means I can do this shit to him. I'm sorry! What a weapon that does crits. What a weapon that does crits when enemies are facing you on top of the fact that you could essentially bat everything in the fucking head. You just kind of become a monster with this. Yeah, like, there's just people out there like, oh my god! Mythological parry. Yeah, like, I'm a bad person, but I'm at least aware of how I can be a bad person without actively destroying the people around me. How I see it. Oh, hello. Ooh. No. I'm sorry, I have to get rid of you, Rampart. I love you. Hey, what the fuck? Yeah, I can let a commercial city rock. Oh, right. Let me drink. Ow! I want to do that, by the way. What the fuck? Oh, it's the War Spear. It's good, but it's not good enough to keep. Hemorrhaging, hemorrhaging, bleeding all over the fucking place. But yeah, like, I ain't got shit else to talk about besides I ain't a good person, but I at least pretend that I am. I'm a damn good actor is what I am. But I feel like when I stream, I'm allowed to say shit like this. Not because of the anonymity, because somebody out there is bound to be like, yeah, I get that. I'm kind of like that too. People can say nobody would ever relate to that. It's like, no, people, we as a species, humans, are nebulous in our how we relate to things and how we go about like dealing with shit. We're malleable. We all laugh, cry, and grow. I'm not going that way. We all laugh, cry, and grow in different ways. We all deal with shit in different ways. But what ultimately makes us... Hey, turn real quick. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. Get fucking nunchucked, idiot. Don't know where he was going. Yeah, it's like... I deal with a lot of shit on my head and my mind every day. But I never once think to take it out on somebody who doesn't deserve it. I target how I treat people and then I target how I treat people and I give them the absolute fucking worst when I know they deserve it. And as horrible as that is, I'm better than the fucking president. I can definitely say that shit. And I dare someone to be like, damn, that's your measuring stick? Yes. I have actively punched someone in their fucking chest for looking at me wrong in high school. Not a lot on my mind besides, fuck that guy sometimes. But I think, like, I can openly admit, I'm not as bad as I used to be. High school me was very much, yeah, I could chill with anybody and be around anybody, but, like, somebody gave me shit, oh, it was go time, baby. Come here, be concierge. Never mind, I don't want to fucking be near you. Look at that health melt. There we go, I'm like, can you please melt? Ow. Ah. I can't believe I lost to the fucking concierge first time playing Dead Souls in a long time. Ugh, I'm such a fraud. Le failure! They're both washed. Shit, March is pretty good. What the fuck is that? Anna? Shakugan no Shana? In what game? I don't know, somebody's bound to come across this and be like, I get you, but dude, you talk too much. I mean, most YouTubers do. I think that comes with the fucking... I think that comes with the fucking territory. We're supposed to talk a lot. I just happen to be one of those VTubers who, when they talk, you really get an idea of, should I be watching this person? The answer is no. I don't think you should be watching me. I'm not the best person to be watching. There are better lucrative ways to spend your time, folks. Pick up a skill. Learn some hype shit. I don't know. Fold paper cranes. I hear that builds understanding. Somebody out there is gonna get that and be like, you fucking loser, and to that I say, you're right. Alucard nunchuck time, go! Yeah, we're doing a combo build with this one. Is that? Come on now, Mezami, you know Gabe couldn't pass this up now. No Gamba can pass that up now. Oh, I didn't see him initially. Yeah, we're doing tax brutality. Yeah, like I have heard some shit from other VTubers that is like much worse in some cases, and I've heard some shit that just makes me go, oh my god, you restore my faith in humanity a little. And then I'm an American and I'm like, never mind, this country is gonna drain the whimsy out of me in 2 seconds. Watch this. Watch this fucking speed run. Back this way, up this way, up this way. I forgot to change the fucking game. I'll do it at the next rest spot. Kills. Here. Beat that guy's ass. Beat that guy's ass. Climb this. Up here, bam, boom, bop, skip, bop. I'm out. God, that chain of kills and just all that momentum is so good. Yeah. But now to run out of shit to say. How's everyone else's day? Mine truly was a regular as day as a human being. Ooh, Magna Bomb. Very fun to have. I can use that for violence. Oh, but the staff is... never mind. Using that. I never liked the face flask. I get how it's supposed to work. I don't like it as a concept. It's for some very niche builds that I don't run. I'll get the right one on it. Speed buff kills now last twice as long. Huh. Present day. I still need to find out where that clip is from. I probably said that earlier, but yeah, I need to. I heard that present day clip and I'm like, that shit's really funny sounding. And Shadow had like a visceral reaction of like, the fuck's your problem? I didn't say that, but I was like, just thinking like. And now my speed buff journey begins. Yeah, now I'm on that bullshit. I've got speed beyond speed. I damn near kill everything in 1 to 2 hits. I'm fucking invincible. Nah, I'm not Mark Grayson. I actually win my fights for the most part. Love you, Mark. You're a really cool character, but man, you get your shit rocked. Sometimes in cases that didn't need to happen to you. Hey! You know what, so kind of, like, I heard Invincible is going yearly, and I'm like, I'm glad. It's time to just... I think it's time for, like, it to catch up. Because I initially was against the idea of Invincible because of, like, the tired ass trope of the evil Superman stories, and then, like, when I checked it out, I'm like, it's actually not as bad as I thought, and it's not just an evil Superman story. I still think Nolan's redemption is probably... I get it, but also, I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, bro, I no. Like, to me, it's just a nah, I'm good. God, they could sell so many costumes for Mark specifically. For Invincible versus, but they probably won't. Yeah, like Invincible as a series isn't like the worst comic I've ever read, nor is it the best. It's fine, honestly. It's a solid read. I do think changes from the show to the from the comic to the show were in some cases for the better. Yoink. But they aren't always the best. Father, it's nunchaku time. Whoa. Yeah, like it. I genuinely think the changes were for the better in most parts. I don't think the stuff with Amber, as a character, I don't think Amber was like the best. Power grenade. No, I'm good. Stop! Go ahead! Stop! Combo. Hey. Ah, shots pierce enemies. Fucking bots! Filthy clanker in my sight. I should probably went to bed. When I went to bed, more like had a nap, which Lord knows naps be fucking hitting different. Like a good nap will like restart your day. Let's move. God, this speed buff lasts so fucking long, man. Like, look at this shit, man. That shit lasted between rooms. I had time to stop. Contemplate an item pickup. Now look at me. I'm moving. Hola, beautiful. Sorry. Gods is in my favor. Bitch. Just thinking about, like, the fact that, like, I had a good nap one day that was just, like, a bunch of different loading screens from, like, games I playing, and it's the weirdest shit to think about. Absolutely, yeah, trade up. I really, like, I woke up from that nap, not even angry, just confused. I was like, fuck. They're like, the fuck does this mean? Because it was just literally just loading screens, and then, like, towards the end of that dream, it was a loading screen of, like, just my model doing shit in, like, a PS2 action game setting. I was like, the fuck? How? God, I just realized animating that coat is gonna be hard work. Because, like, it has no collision on it. It has no proper collision on it. It's all, like, just bone generated, like, cell lightning rod. Oh my god, it's so beautiful up here. Gotcha. God damn! Cards melting and shit? Gambit love a good card trick. No, he doesn't, funnily enough. He stuck to them because they were on theme. Remy really said, fuck it. Oh, the black, what the fuck? What the fuck? Whatever. You had unlocked Sanguine Vortex. Perfectly clear one, but I took no damage? The only reason I take that is so I can parry with my fucking backpack, shield backpack. I love a good parry. My games, when a parry's done correctly, ooh, that shit hit. Ow, 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 ow. Everybody, stay right there real quick. Nah, man. We'll find to make it work. Look at that. Consistent crit damage. Like, you just melt him. You stand in front of him and you kind of just melt him. Nah, I don't need that. Yeah, I mean, look, it's an upgrade. It's a direct upgrade to the shit I just had. Ooh, enriched by them. God, I'm such a boring person. I'm tired to think about that. Just, God, I'm fucking boring. Grab that. Put this in book bag. We're trading out the shield, and we're gonna do something funny. Call this shit the Shake and Bake. Nobody's gonna get, like, if they don't watch Rivals, like Marvel Rivals videos, they're not gonna get that unless they watch Rivals videos. But nah, the dude I'm referencing is really fucking funny. Cause, like, it's the way he goes, the Shake and Bake. I'm like, bro, what you mean the Shake and Bake? Why is it called the Shake and Bake? 100% of the usual damage, and then we go down here. Igdog Oris Leox. This is such a cool idea on paper. It's such a noob trap. The Yigdal Aura's Leox is such a noob trap. Not a Wandering Sosuke recommendation for playing this game personally. I would rather you die and get better than get complacent and reliant on it. All that shit, the shake and bake. Nah, no. No. What do I want to hear? Oh, wait, no, those perfect. Bitch. I forget you can just slam it to the ground and negate all fucking fall damage. Well, not fall damage, but all fall stun. Bitch. God. Any game with nunchucks. Kinda top tier, I don't know. Ah, my bad. You know, I just get really... God, getting quiet and self-conscious on stream ain't a good idea, but at the same time, I don't know what to talk about. Because talking about the game is essentially, look, I'm doing the thing, and it's like, dog, I'm not very good at explaining the shit I'm doing in games for the most part. Because it is just me doing shit. Ah, I forgot a key. Also, one of my favorite Sonic songs ever, and it doesn't even come from a fucking game. Oh shit, it's the little homie who drops the Hanzo Blade. Let's boogie. No woogie. No clap needed. Yes! Why is Dokkan music such a good motivator? Also, why is it just really good? I say is when I go for my walks and start trying to get into shape, I'm gonna fucking spend my time listening to like what the fuck ever on my phone. It'll go from pop steppy, like girly pop ass music to fucking like the entirety of Linkin Park's Hybrid Theory and Meteora back to back, and then Flight Mode by Luna Snow halfway through. Move. Nope, not going to the bank. Probably let me get as far as I can in this run and I'll call it. I know a lot of YouTubers like to do 2-hour streams, and I do like doing 2-hour streams. I think that's fun. But at the same time, I'm not in the mood to do a 2-hour stream today. I just wanted to stream it all. Alright. Let's go, losers. Right, higher difficulty. They're not going to be... Some enemies are just not going to be frozen. I lied. Ow, why'd I do that? God, dude, playing games really is like a litmus test of, are you paying attention to the shit you do, or do you just do shit? I don't know. freeze an enemy. Freeze an enemy. Like, you freeze an enemy multiple times in a combo. They don't escape. They die. The cycle repeats. Did not want to die like that. I at least want to see her again before we go. I fucking hate you. Bitch. Where was you going? Nah. Yo, shout out to this theme accompanying one of the most mediocre forms in Dragon Ball. I have to go back down. I have to go find the key. Where's the fucking key? Where's the goddamn lamb sauce? I'm going to die, I'm going to die, I'm going to die. Yummers. The deliciousness. Ooh, Telluric Shock. Telluric Shock is a fun move to use. Oh, not this bullshit again. I wanted to see her again. She's a really fun fight. That was one of those nice days. That was one of those days to, like, just chill out with some roguelites. Yap my shit, talk my mind. Have a nice day. Wish people to be better people. Talk about personalities. Rag on myself because I ain't shit. You know, type shit. All that being said, I'm a Wandering Sosuke. I want y'all to have a good day. I want y'all to have a good day. You know, damn good one. Be easy, take care, have yourself a damn good one. Of course, as always, stay cold. What the fuck did I